I'm Harrison Graham, coming up on Chicago Bears Now. Jaylon Johnson says he's ready for training camp. An interesting JJ McCarthy rumor has surfaced, and the Bears' preseason television schedule has been released. We'll touch on all of that here on this video. If you're ready for training camp, come on, Bears fans, hit that like button. It helps us out. I would greatly appreciate it. If you're ready for camp to be here, like this video, and let's jump on in. Jaylon Johnson via ChicagoBears.com talking about his excitement for Bears training camp and how he's ready to go up against this new-look Bears offense and wide receiver trio in particular. Here's what the Bears CB1 had to say. He said, Keenan is a receiver that's unpredictable. Then, of course, Rome Odunze coming in and finding his way more so mentally than letting his instincts and physical being take over after that. Of course, DJ Moore is a playmaker. So for me, every time I come out, especially for camp, I know I'll be ready to go for sure. This has the makings of being a very intense training camp. I mean, obviously there's a lot of storylines, but you've got this new-look offense with Shane Waldron coming in, Caleb Williams at quarterback, trio of a monster at receiver. You got some good tight ends. Obviously, you got question marks in the trenches on both sides of the ball. I think these three things in particular, the receivers versus secondary, Caleb against a good defense, and then the trenches battles too once the pads are on, are all going to be very, very fascinating. And then, of course, there will be battles within the battles, not just position groups as well. So I, for one, can't wait. DJ Moore as well the other day talking about the defense, saying they're a top 5 defense and number 1 in chirping. That's been pretty apparent since last year. This group likes to talk, especially the secondary. So I, for one, just think Hard Knocks is going to be awesome. I think there's going to be a lot of personality shown. You're going to see a lot of that chirping that Moore's talking about, and this is going to be some good back-and-forth play because I think for the first time in a while, the Bears should have a good offense and a good defense. So that's very exciting to think about. Not hard to figure out why Hard Knocks chose the Bears, and us as Bears fans should be very, very excited. Do the Bears have a top 5 defense? Caleb Williams has said that. DJ Moore has said that. A lot of people have. Is it actually a top 5 unit, though? Type Y for yes, or you can type in for no. I think it has a chance to be. The pass rush is going to be the big question at the end of the day. All right, coming up, we're going to get into an interesting JJ McCarthy rumor that's floating out there. Is it true? Is it not? We'll dive into that. But first, today's show is sponsored by Mando. We're well within the baseball season, and no one likes a foul ball, just like no one likes a smelly dude. That's where Mando comes into play. Step up to the plate and take your personal hygiene more seriously with the Mando Whole Body Deodorant. Developed by a doctor, this game-changing formula is safe for your entire body and knocks out odor like a champ. Mando is made with mandelic acid, which picks off odor at the source, keeping you fresh for up to 72 hours. Mando is available in solid sticks, invisible cream, body wash, cleaning bars, and deodorant wipes for on-the-go use. What's also cool about Mando is that it is aluminum-free, baking soda-free, cruelty-free, dye-free, and vegan. So, if you have any hesitations about certain products that you want to put on your skin, that is not an issue here. Got some of the wipes here. They are fantastic. They are a part of the starter kit, which you can get $5 off at shopmando.com with promo code CHAT to get that $5 off. Check out Mando today. Don't let foul balls ruin your game. Switch to Mando. Keep your body odor in fair territory. Again, promo code CHAT at shopmando.com. All right, some of you might be familiar with old Ricky, Pretty Ricky. Some of you may not be. Let me read his tweet, then I'll tell you who he is. Interesting development in Minnesota, he tweets, if JJ McCarthy plans to hold out unless he gets 100% of his signing bonus up front, the Vikings have never done that before, #Skull. So, a couple things here. One, Ricky is like an underground NFL insider. That's like the easiest way I can describe him. I know how it sounds, but he literally has beaten Rappaport and Schefter on a bunch of the big offseason stories. Doesn't mean he's batting 1,000, but he beat, I know the most recent one he hit on was on one of the, I think it was the Justin Jefferson extension, which Vikings again, so leads one to believe he may have someone in that building. He's been pretty accurate during the offseason. Now, who knows if this particular one is true. He also tweeted earlier today, big money about to be spent out of Duval, talking about the Jags. That made me think Trevor Lawrence extension, so we'll see if that happens around the corner as well. The reason I wanted to bring this up is because let's just say it is true. Number one, I don't blame any player wanting, as much signing bonus up front as possible, because any financial person will tell you $1 today is worth more than $1 a year from now, right? So you can invest that money, you can gain capital, all that stuff. So I understand that. But what I will say is, yet again, all offseason long, what did we hear? Pre-draft process, Caleb Williams, he's a diva. He's not going to play hard. He doesn't even want to play for the Bears, blah, 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 a million other things. Now here's JJ McCarthy, who's considered the ultimate teammate, golden boy. And I'm not saying he's not those things. And rumor out there, he's demanding a full signing bonus up front, which, again, I don't blame him. I just think it's funny. I think it's ironic. And now, to be clear, Caleb and Rome haven't even signed their rookie deals yet, so who knows what's being discussed there. And, again, I don't have a problem if a player wants the signing bonus up front. I'm just saying it's just funny. Is it not? Like, it's a little funny to me how this has all continued to play out over the last several months when it comes to the notions that were there around Caleb Williams. Now, when Caleb and or Rome sign their deals, we'll have it covered here on the channel. So hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and don't miss out on the latest and greatest Chicago Bears coverage. All right, national TV Bears, all 4 preseason games for Chicago will be on national television. Obviously, you got the Hall of Fame game on August 1st. That'll be 7 o'clock Central Time, ESPN and ABC there. So that kicks things off. But they get the rest of their games on NFL Network. You got the Bills at noon on August 10th, Bengals at noon on August 17th, and then wrapping things up Thursday night against the Chiefs on August 22nd. That one a primetime kickoff, 7:15 Central Time. And it's kind of crazy. Hall of Fame game, less than 2 months away, guys. Like 6.5, 7 weeks away. So it's all going to be here pretty quick. It's going to be exciting. We'll see how much of the guys actually play in that game, especially considering the Bears play the Texans in week 2 of the regular season. But nonetheless, football is close to being back, and I cannot wait. If you're excited for Bears football to return, make sure to spam me down in the comments. You know you're ready. Like, we all like summer, but you know you're ready. You're ready for football to return. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. All right, that's going to do it for Chicago Bears now. If you want to keep up with me elsewhere, it's on Instagram at HGramNFL. Come support over there. I would appreciate it, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace.